Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
What's going on, gamblers around the world? It's the boy, the coach, and I'm here representing Brothas N Bets along with the man, the myth, the legend himself, my brother in crime, my brother and partner in crime, Mr. Marley Bets. Marley, what's going down with you?
What is going down, bro? I'm good. Checking these scores out. Fucking baseball,
man. I'm trying to, so this is fairly new. Once you preview broadcast, you have up to 5 hours online. I'm trying to get us live and going on Instagram, man. This is a new feature right now through the platform that we use. But while we do that, Marley, want to talk about the spring special right now while I kind of figure this out, my boy.
Yeah, man, y'all go ahead and tap in for this. We got NBA playoffs gearing up. I think it's about 10 games or so left in the regular season. Got that special going, $100 a month for the VIP. Go ahead and get that access. Not only are you getting me, you're getting the coach. So that's 2 cappers for the price of 1 capper. Can't get no better than that.
I think they saying we live right now. Are we live? Are we live on the IG? Let's see, man. We got some folks here saying we can see y'all on the IG. Let me see, man. Again, this is new. This is new peoples. But yeah, like Marley said, man, $100 a month is going down. Let me see, Marley Bets. Let's see how we look it, dog. Because this is new. I don't know, man. I don't think we are live.
I don't think
we are live, dog. But let's kind of talk about what's been going down since the last time we've been out here. Say it again.
If you look at the right, or at least on my screen, top right, it got all the things. It's a check.
Yeah, I see.
I don't know if that means we live though.
I see, but I'm looking. I'm on our actual page, and I'm not
you
seeing
are live. It says you are live. If you
it does say. It does say that.
Know. But yeah, I don't see it like on the page. Like
right.
I'm on the page right now.
Well, it's all good, man. But hey, man, what you think about the Elite 8 from the females games, man? I know we had some plays on there. We threw out some free plays. I know I missed both of them. But what's your thoughts?
My thoughts is AB is insane.
Say it again.
AB is insane. That's my thoughts. We'll open mic that. But he was talking.
Oh, what he just said?
What he tweeted? Yeah.
He been on that.
Yeah, I know. It was just that nigga insane. Anyway, though, what I think about the guy, I think it was good. I think it was entertaining. I think that obviously Caitlin Clark is, the best. She the best, man. She the best women's college basketball player right now.
Okay, I thought you about to say ever. I'm about to woo.
No, that's tough. I can't give her all time. I mean, you got some all time great women's players that definitely accomplish more than her. I don't know. Maybe some of them maybe not be as skilled, but they definitely accomplished a lot more than she did. She's never won a national championship, if I'm not mistaken, and she's only won 1 Player of the Year. So you got old girl from UConn. She won 4 and 3 Player of the Year. Brianna Stewart, I think she won 4 while she was there, and 3 MVPs. So,
but we got to get the girl Maya, man.
Oh yeah, Maya Moore, of course. You
got to put her. Yeah.
And you go classics. You can go Cheryl Swoops. You can go Reggie Miller's sister. I can't think. What the fuck is her name?
Cheryl Miller.
Oh, she's a Cheryl too. Yeah. So I mean, you got some all time. I wouldn't say all time. Maybe, definitely right now. And then even in saying that, Juju is right behind her, who was only a freshman this year. Who looks fucking Juju who like a nigga. I mean, she don't look like a nigga. She pretty as fuck.
She play like
a nigga. You know what I mean? And she tall. But Caitlin got that range. LSU, we still gonna see what happened with South Carolina. They go finish the underseed. I mean,
you heard Reese, she declared for the league, so she's gone.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yeah, it came out about 30 minutes right after that Diggs information, which we could say that. We could say that for open mic as well, because we're only covering 2 games, so this show should go pretty quickly. But yeah, she just declared, man, which I was kind of hoping that her and Van Leith, or whatever, however you say that girl name, stay, because man, that girl need to redeem herself, man. Definitely a down year for her after having a good year at Louisville. I think, man, I'm like, dog, both of them should have stayed, collect that money, collect that NIL. And I think everybody would have benefited, and let the Caitlin Clark show go, and then just a year of y'all. But man, that Paige Beckers, I think she out for that revenge, because Paige was that girl. Caitlin, like I said before, Caitlin was number 2 behind Beckers, and Beckers head to head little sistered her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stand on the side, man. It's gonna be a good one between that UConn and that Iowa, dog. I think Paige gonna go off, dog. Because before she got hurt, it was about her, man. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. I am the coach. That's Marley Bets. We are Brothas N Bets, and we are live. About to get ready to jump right into the mix. And we're gonna cover the Final Four action down to the 4 teams. Hey man, big DJ Burns, you heard about that boy. Ooh, that line that's the line right now?
That is the current line, yes, sir.
UConn minus 12. Wow, wow. Well, it definitely opened up a lot lower than that, but let's jump right into the mix, man. Let's talk about our first game that's going down this Saturday, 6:09 Eastern Standard Time, State Farm Stadium. And we're talking about the number 1 team on their side of the region, Purdue, finally getting here, taking on the Cinderella team, the underdog, the current ACC tournament play champions, led by DJ Big Burns. NC State sitting at number 11. First time in a while, not too long, that an 11 seed has made it to the Final Four. And what they've been doing in the last couple of weeks is unprecedented, man, and it's just exciting to see. This line did open up in favor of Purdue minus line, and there hasn't been any really movement on that. The total sitting at 146 right now. Get to some of these actual factuals of our clash of the Titans, as I've been kind of saying it. NC State 7-1 against the spread in the last 8 games, 9-0 straight up in the last 9 games. The over 6 out of the last 7 games when playing against an opponent from the Big Ten Conference. They are 7-0 against the spread as well when playing as an underdog. Actual factuals for Purdue. Purdue right now, 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 games. The total's gone under 4 out of the last 6 games. They are 10-1 straight up in the last 11 games. 6-0 straight up in the last 6 games against an ACC conference opponent. 4-2 against the spread in the last 6 games when playing as a favorite. There aren't any real injuries right now. So you got LJ Thomas. He's questionable for this game with an illness, and Dennis Parker Jr. is dealing with an illness. For Purdue, everybody's healthy. In the Elite 8, NC State upset Duke 76-64, and we were all on top of that. We took the spread and the money line. And Purdue, their business against Tennessee, they won that 72-66. So, with all that being said, Marley, Purdue, NC State, how you feel about this one?
These are 2 teams we've both been riding a lot throughout this tournament, and it was hard to actually, it wasn't that hard, but it was tough to pick a side here. It really wasn't, but I like both these teams. But I'm on Purdue right here, man. I think the Cinderella story comes to an end, and my reasoning is that NC State goes as DJ Big Burns goes, right? Like, he's the leading scorer. He's the leader of the team, essentially. I know you got Horn in the guard, but, DJ Burns is the guy that makes that thing go. The thing about him is, as skilled as he is, he ain't athletic. So, like, I think he going to have a hard time getting his shot over Edey. Like, he's not going to back Edey down and do the little drop step hook shot that he's been doing on everybody. Edey will block that shit. And he's not, like, quick enough to, like, go around him. So I don't think he's going to have the same type of game he's been having. And I know a lot of people want to say, okay, yeah, you got athletic guards against Purdue's. They like to do the white boy thing with these guards. But, like, North Carolina State minus I can't think his name right now, number 14, though. The other two can't really shoot that well. They shoot okay, but they're not like a jump shooting team. They're more of a drive to the basket. So I just think they're gonna have a hard time. I think without DJ, if you take away DJ Burns, who is gonna take over the game for North Carolina State? And that's the issue for me. And like, I don't know if they're gonna be able to get Edie in foul trouble. Like, now that could be a thing if like DJ Burns can get Edie in foul trouble and you get him out the game. But I don't think that's like we ain't seen that for this whole tournament really, for the most part. So I think it's gonna be tough. 9 is a lot of points, and I think Purdue on a mission, man. They went out early last year. I think Edie and them came back to like for this reason right here, to get to the championship. I think the basketball people too, they want Purdue and UConn. That's what they want. So for those reasons, man, I'm on Purdue. Minus the line.
Oh, okay. So Marley is on Purdue minus the line. Well, my boy, we are on opposite ends right there because I'm going to ride this underdog NC State train. I'm going to continue to ride that.
If you can give me a 5 instead of a 6 on the first half, I'll take the 5.
Is that where it's currently at right now?
Last time I looked at it, I think it was. Let me see.
I got 2 plays on this one, dog.
It's at 5 in that.
I'm with NC State because now I want to see, can EB move something? I get it. You don't think Burns is athletic enough or quick enough to get around him, but in my opinion, they both about the same. One
is 7 foot.
Say it again.
One is 7 foot though.
Right, 7'4", and move like a goddamn move like Slender Man. So I kind of got to get an edge a little bit to DJ right there as far as the quickness. But I gotta see. We gonna find out what that boy EB's post game is. Can he move something? We're gonna see on both ends. Can he move something? Now I know he can get the shots off.
I don't know if he can move. I don't know if he can move.
We're gonna see.
But I think he can get close enough to do the little jump hook that he does.
He gonna have to get creative, and I think he's gonna have success. Honestly, I would not be surprised if NC State wins because Purdue lately have been kind of like the Dallas Cowboys. And as Skip say, we just waiting. It's gonna happen. We just wait. Now this is hey, they got fired up. This is good. This is still an accomplishment for them. But man, I like the way this team is playing. I like the way NC State is playing. I like how they're dropping the ball down low. Now DJ Horn is that guy, man. Again, and I've been saying this a lot lately, especially in the VIP chat. NC State, okay, in the ACC, they have 2 of the top 5 leading scorers in the ACC on their starting 5. And that's not including DJ Burns. Big DJ Burns, DJ Horn, and what's my boy name? Let me pull it up real quick. Little white boy.
They got what? What you said they got?
They have 2 of the top 5 leading scorers from the ACC this season. 2 of the top 5, meaning they getting points, and that's not Burns. Burns has just started surging up towards the tournament play.
Stock do I put into the Boston Cash? Let's go. How much stock do I put into scoring in the ACC though?
Do you think so? Let me ask you this: do you think the ACC is better than Big Ten this year?
You told me no.
I'm asking you. I know what I said.
I don't really know. I didn't watch the Big Ten like that, to be honest. So I don't know.
Well, hold on. I know
we provide just like no defensive league, and I don't know. I mean, I guess you had enough.
ACC.
Yeah,
the ACC this year and the tournament play 12-5. Big Ten in tournament play 9-5 right now.
But I don't know how much that means to me because who will be opponents in the matchups mean a lot.
Well, for a while, ACC the only loss came from
Yeah, I know we got North Carolina State, Duke, and North Carolina. They went. They all made it to the.
They had Clemson, but it was another team. I think it was, man. Come on, man. Who is it? Because we was rolling with them for a little bit. They came out. They got knocked out of it, but everybody else in there took care of business, and it wasn't really as close until they started losing as far as the representation. So I think that's a big deal. I think they can cover this 9, and NC State has been excellent in the first half. Purdue this season has been kind of good in the first half. I know we made a lot of money on them, but they starting to slip up. They don't cover as much when they're not at home and they're going against stiff competition. Let me check and see what that line is right as we speak for the first half.
I saw 5.5.
Say it again.
I saw 5.5.
5.5. I like them on that 5.5, but I'm going to take NC State as my official free game play plus the 9. That is my play for that one. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm the coach. That's Marley Bets. We are Brothas N Bets. Marley, you doing all the VIP promoting for today and kind of inform these people about our specials for this. This entire month is all you, my boy, so you better get ready. And we about to drop our 30-second to a minute promo video. That's you. My last month was me. Now it's all you.
We ain't talk about none of that, but yeah, man, y'all go ahead and check out that spring special. Hit us up in the DMs everywhere. You can just Brothas N Bets. It's all over IG, YouTube, Facebook. Just hit us up. $100 a month for the VIP plays. Not only do you get me, you get the coach. So there's 2 cappers for the price of 1 capper. Go ahead and hit us up, man.
All right, man. Let's jump right into it. Let's jump right into our next game. And this is the main event. We're talking about number 4, Alabama, taking on the number 1 team in the country and the number 1 team in their region, the UConn Huskies, looking to do a back-to-back 30-0 run since the last time we did the show. And in the second half, I forgot who it was, but it was crazy. Somebody got that crazy work.
Hold on. It was fucking.
Let me get to it. I got
Illinois.
my notes.
Illinois.
Oh yes, and then Illinois got a lottery pick. God damn it! Get this goddamn mosquito out of here. But anywho, man, this line opened up in favor of Connecticut. -11 right now. It's at -12. The total sitting at 160 right now. Get to some of these actual factuals. For Bama, 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 games. The total's gone over 13 in the last 15 games. 5-1 straight up in the last 6 games, but 1-8 straight up in the last 9 games when playing against an opponent from the Big East. The overs also hit 6 out of the last 6 games whenever they're playing as an underdog. Actual factuals for UConn. They're 5-0 against the spread in the last 5 games. The total has gone under 5 out of the last 5. 10-0 straight up in the last 10 games. 5-0 straight up in the last 5 games when playing against an SEC conference opponent. 7-0 against the spread in the last 7 games on a Saturday. 11-0 straight up in the last 11 games when playing as a favorite. Injury reports right now for Alabama. Right Sale, he is questionable with a head injury. And for UConn, everybody's healthy. Last time we seen business against Clemson, 89-82. And like we said, that 30-0 run in the second half, UConn beat Illinois 77-52. So with all that being said, Marley, UConn, Alabama, how you feel about this one?
The show just cost me some money.
Say what?
That's how I feel right now. This show just cost me some money. That's how I feel right now. Missed a goddamn bet.
Hold on one second. Oh, go ahead.
Man, yeah, man. I mean, you know,
so we live on the show right now, man.
That nigga don't say nothing foolish. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not booking UConn. That's pretty much what that boils down to. Another team that we've been riding with lately, big spreads and all, and been delivering, like you said, trying to go back to back. One of the best fucking teams in the country. What can we say? Better defensively, better offensively. I think every game they've won by damn near 20. Definitely double digits. So this Alabama team can score. So it kind of makes you a bit nervous. But I mean, man, I think UConn is probably on another level.
When thing about Bama is when they get punched in the mouth, they take it and they just lay down.
But yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just not booking UConn personally. So I like the 12. I mean, they haven't lost a game in the tournament by I think less than 15. I mean, the closest game I see is 75-58. That's what.
Who was that against?
That was Northwestern.
SBO, what up? Roll Tide Roll. He hit the right time. What's going down?
SBO, this not the time to roll Tide though. I mean, maybe they can cover. I don't think they win at all. Fuck that. I mean, I wouldn't put my money on it. I'm not putting my money on it. You come.
So what you got? You got to play lean, or you staying up, or you saving this for the VIP?
Yeah, I mean, we lean toward UConn minus 12. You know, maybe you give the over a look, but you gotta hope. I mean, I think if it goes over, that mean Alabama covers because that means their scoring in the game is probably close.
Right.
But yeah, man. So no, I'm UConn, man. We need UConn minus 12.
Man, so they got UConn first half minus 6.5. If they come out, so we know how they operate. They up by 2 to 3 points first 10 minutes of the game, but when that 8 minute left in that mark hit, that's when they kind of take off. There's probably one game they haven't had that done in this tournament in the first half, but we've seen it in the second half. Take off. Here we go, off to the races. If I were to make
that 12, dog.
You scared of that 12?
No, I'm not. I said,
you're not scared of that 12.
No, I got you. UConn.
Now with UConn. Well, I'm gonna take UConn first half minus the 6.5. I'm looking for them to punch them in the mouth and Alabama lay down. Alabama is a pretty good second half team, but again, when they get punched, they lay down and they lay all the way down. So I know that's kind of high. But with this amount of time, the game plan and rest, I think Hurley's gonna have them boys ready, man. And I like the 6.5 to be honest with you for the first half. Yeah. So that's how I feel. That's how we feel. SBO says, just don't give us no momentum or watch out. Yeah, that's why I'm saying they get punched in the mouth. SBO, for those who don't know, he's a long time day one listener, watcher. And he's a huge Alabama fan. So yeah, he's a day oneer. What that boy said, Blitz, Bama Blitz. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. That's SBO. That's SBO, y'all. All right, man. Quick show. We down to the nitty gritty. Recap for my plays. I like NC State plus the 9, and I like UConn first half minus 6.5. Marley's official plays for this game. What the hell was that? Marley's official plays for this game. He likes UConn minus the 12, and he likes Purdue minus the 12. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in on the coach. That is Marley Bets. We are Brothas N Bets, and you can watch out for us again. We're going to try to do a show sometime Saturday or Sunday morning or sometime during the show. We're going to do a show Saturday just to do our last thoughts on the Final Four game and sit back and get ready for the Natty on Monday. SBO said, yeah, that's me and that's my uncle. That's funny, man. Hey, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, follow, man, and let's get this thing popping. All right, open mic. The floor is yours. What you got? You want to jump in the Diggs? You want to jump in the Caden Clark and AB? What you want to
do? Nah, let's jump in the Diggs. Let's go to Diggs.
I got you. Great pickup. Great pickup. I'm officially 100% a Texans fan.
Why do you say it's a great pickup? Just curious.
Well, because it's showing how aggressive they're trying to be. Now, it does have its cons, and when the free agency started, we all kind of knew what receivers out there, and I was telling my colleagues, so the football coaches we know, but everybody else who haven't played the game and just spectators and watch, That's a great pickup. I'm like, bro, he could be cancerous at times if he ain't getting the ball. And is that something we want a young quarterback to have? That was my argument before, because we've seen it happen in Minnesota. We've seen it happen in Buffalo, which
I think
Buffalo really
Minnesota
helped
was
increase
valid.
his stock. Say that again.
I think Minnesota was valid.
Huh?
I think Minnesota was valid.
Yeah. Yeah. Because who was the quarterback?
Buffalo, another story. I
That's
think Buffalo, no excuses, because he's had 100 reception years in a row. So I know if you getting over 100 receptions, you getting the ball, bro. Maybe you're not getting it as much as you want. Maybe
or at the moments that you want,
but you are definitely getting the ball. So like Buffalo, no fucking excuse. And then you can't cry about not getting the ball and then drop the clutch catch in the playoffs this past year, deep down the field in the game y'all needed. So but talent, yeah, not top 5 anymore. Definitely top 10. I think we can say. But what we gave up to get him, like,
we gave him a ham sandwich, dog.
Yeah, so like
we gave him
I would have done the same thing. Casario gets a bravo for me because
for real.
like,
we gave up a ham sandwich and some Fritos.
6 and a 5th. Yeah, for Stephon Diggs. Fuck yeah. So
here's why I say it's great. He's still gonna draw double teams. That's gonna open up Tank Dell running at this slot. It's gonna allow Nico to still get on the outside. I mean, you have to respect that type of talent. We just
need Mixon. We need Mixon to be what Mixon
is. Robert Woods coming back? I know he's kind of shaky, but we need Woods to stay.
That room is
Woods needs to stay be the leader because I'm arguing with these guys and I'm like, we got leaders. They can put us. Say, man, who's the leaders? CJ Stroud, Sting. I said, bro, ain't no bet that's over 25 plus listening to no 22-year-olds like that, man. It ain't happening. Right. It's not happening, dog. So
yeah, I can see that, man. That's not a bad idea. Because
we'll
need somebody in that receiver.
I think they need to go at the
center. You would like it to be Diggs, but he's just not a leader. So from what we've seen, I don't know the nigga.
You go.
You know.
Hey, we need to go get. Y'all need to go get Simmons. I keep saying y'all because I'm used to saying y'all, but I officially turned in my Panthers resignation. Been with them strong for 21 years. And
go ahead and jump on now because our application fee process is open. Because the season started,
but here's the thing: I'm born and raised in Texas, and I was an Oilers fan probably before most of these people who were Texans. Hell, half probably 30% of the Texas fan probably don't even know we had a team in Houston called the Oilers. So shit. Hey man, my application is I get pushed to the front of the line. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm just saying, you in there. I'm just saying, everybody else, don't put your applications in now because when the season starts, we are not accepting any more fans.
Oh, and they're gonna be probably the top 3 team being played on Madden. Top 3 team requested in those franchise leagues. All that it's about to go crazy.
We want it up now, yeah.
Hey, but speaking of people trying to get new faces, new places, how you feel about Bronny James since this is a college basketball show? He is in at the transfer portal. What's your thoughts on that?
I didn't know
where
that.
Would you like to see him?
Where would I like Bronny to go? I didn't know that. Where would I like him to go? Shit, wherever he want to go. I don't know no team that really, it was hard to. I don't know how good Bronny is because that shit that happened to him was probably scary. So like I don't know how they was playing him when he came back, how much minutes they was giving him. Is it I didn't really watch a lot of USC, so I can't really say I watched them play. So I can't hear you. You muted. So I kind of want to chalk this. You muted. I can't hear. I see your lips moving, but I don't hear nothing you saying. Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to my coach.
Oh, all right. Yeah, but so like I don't know. Is this a fair year to judge Bronny? I'm glad he's staying in the league and not
jumping out like that. Yeah, I agree.
With the Cavs.
Hey man, hey Bronny, holla at your boy. Holla at your boy Kelvin Sampson. Come on to Houston. Come on, dog. Come on to Houston, man. Come to the Cougars.
You talking about Bron?
Bron, yeah. No, Bronny, not Bron. Coming to the Cougars, man. That'll be a good look for you.
Probably gonna be the better son, honestly.
The younger one, yeah, I agree. He got I agree. Ain't no debating that. I believe that too. And
Price look good. Pause.
I think Daddy believes that too, but you know how it is. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's all the news we really got. I had something. You want to talk about the Clark shit? Hey, if you want to know what we were talking about with the Clark, just go look at AB. Go look at Antonio Brown, AB's Twitter, and get a good laugh out of that. That's something he do every day. All right, saltines of the day. Hey, man, that's all I got, man. It's 5 o'clock our time. Rush hour. Time to get out of here. Did 7 classes today. I'm ready to go. So, appreciate everybody. Oh, he said who you like tonight. Cavs Suns. I think the Suns just came home off of a long trip. I don't know, man. I ain't looked at nothing.
I want to tell you the Suns SBO because they need it. And we kind of at that time where like at the NBA where I only bet on teams that's like, I think I said it earlier. It's only like 10 or 12 games, maybe 10 or 15 games left in the season. So I'm only betting on teams that like that's trying to get out of the 7th spots so they don't have to play in the play-in. Teams that are trying to get into the play-in. Shit like that. So I think the Suns still need it. I don't know if the Cavs are locked in at 3-4 spot.
They just route.
So SBO, man, I don't know. I'm off that, honestly, SBO.
Let me see if the Rockets play today. No, they off today. Oh, we got a good one between Thunder and Celtics.
Yeah, that line is 12, though. Need to check on SGA injury. That's the thing with that.
Yeah, I know the Suns been on the road for a little minute, and they just got
no SGA. I definitely would take in Boston first half.
No who?
No SGA. Chris Alexander, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Fuck SGA. The nigga from
we know who you talking about. Man, might need to look into that Pelicans.
That's Boston first half. Yeah, Magic is good though. The Magic been balling too.
I already know. Yeah, Pelicans.
And then I think there's no BI. BI still out. Jose Alvarado's out.
Yeah.
First game, and then it's the first game of the Magic road trip. So they probably gonna come out like, all right, let's start.
They on a 2-game winning streak, and right now New Orleans on a 2-game losing streak at the crib.
So they might come out. But yeah, no BI. I don't like that. Because where's your offense gonna come from outside of Zion? Who are the jump shooters? Outside of Richard McCullough. He okay. But what else?
I got you. Well, man, that's all we got today. Y'all know the picks. Y'all know the vibes. That's what we got, man. Marley, if you can lead us on our prayer, we can get on out of here, man. And we'll see y'all on Sunday. See y'all Sunday, man.
Yeah. That right there. That is the coach. And I am Marley Bets. And this is Brothas N Bets. And y'all already know what we do, man. We smack their ass up every time we come up on here. So, y'all already know what it is. Let's beat Vegas. We out this motherfucker.
Diz, don't come down here wilding in the strip club.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems. We gon' make a way.